Hey everybody, Toby here with PE Garage. Pretty excited. Finally got the Yamaha snare drum project done. Been working on this thing for a couple of weeks. It's the reason I haven't put a new video up, because it wasn't done. So wanted to get this sucker complete. So we added a new carbon fiber wrap to it, had all the metal hardware powder coated, and then added new Allen bolts to give it kind of a custom look. So stay tuned, gonna show you how we did it on this episode of PE Garage. Okay, so first things first, these tension rods are what I think are 6mm standard thread, and we are going to pull them off and start disassembling. So I've already loosened these up using the plug wrench, and we'll pull that apart nice and quick. Next up, we're going to pull out the little 6mm studs that the head bolts into. Now these are held in place with O-rings, but as you can see in this one, these are all dry rotted and need to be replaced. So I'm going to pull all those out. I'll replace all these with new O-rings at least. The hardware's fine, but so that's what I have after it's all stripped down. Almost. I got the old wrap off and it looks like garbage. So I'll try to hit this with some light sandpaper and see if I can't get this off. It's got to be nice and clean before I can wrap it with the carbon fiber vinyl. So wish me luck. I don't think this is going to be easy. Look at that crap. It's coming off, but it's coming hard. You gotta sand through this aluminized metal stuff, and then the adhesive's under that, and it's coming up my pads. So we'll get it, but it's gonna take some work. All right, everything's been blasted. Let's take it out and see how it looks. So we've got snare catch. Couldn't get it fully apart, but I think that's good enough for what we're gonna do. Some of the chrome, let's see if I can get that to focus for you there. Some of the chrome is kind of old and chipped, but hopefully that won't make a big difference when we get it coated. See? And then I got a dozen of these little guys. Alright, so we got everything up on the rack, ready to spray, using Cerakote C-Series, which is an air cure. Nothing too crazy here, so it's not like it needs to be super durable. So I'm just going to shake this up for a couple of minutes, drop it in the airbrush, and give it a first coat. Okay, I got it set up. I've got about 22 PSI dialed down on the regulator. I should probably have a respirator on for this, but I'm going to spray just a little bit open the door, air it out. So I should be okay. If you're spraying a lot of this stuff, definitely wear a respirator. This is a little Pash airbrush. I picked it up. I got it for Christmas one year, probably about 50, 60 bucks on eBay. I used to build models a lot, so wanted this for that, and it's perfect for these little parts so that you don't just overblow them with coverage like you would with a spray bomb can or even a big gun. It's dual action, so I can really regulate how much color I'm putting on the part. So the way a dual action airbrush works, if you don't know, if I just press the button, it's just there. As I peel it back, it throws more paint out. So the more I peel it back, the more volume it throws at the part. So it really allows you a really fine adjustment. All right, so now I gotta reassemble this thing. So I've got all the other parts that couldn't be powder coated, Cerakoted, and now start putting it back together. All right, we're making progress. So the wrap's done. Got all the lug mounts mounted. And so now we're ready to put the upper bearing on. Okay, before we mount this, these little threaded inserts have to go into the shell. And then there's an O-ring that goes on there. The factory bolts are just the standard square-headed drum lugs, and we are going to go with a 6mm Performance Engineering cup washer. So these are available in black, red, blue, purple, and so this is going to give it a pretty cool look. Okay, now it's time to put the tension rods on. So these are basically just little metal tubes. They get a little plastic sleeve. And then the tension rod goes through. And it just slides right up into the receiver. Alright, so all the tension rods are on. So now it's time to put the upper bearing on. So there we go. Man, that looks good. So now I gotta put the snare strainer on and bottom head and we'll be done.